Hey, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I'm Jabin Postal, and today at the grill we're making some buffalo-style back ribs that you're gonna love. They're great for game day, having people over, appetizer, whatever you want. They're delicious. Just like always, I'm gonna put all the show notes for you in the description box below, so make sure to click down there to see everything that you need for this recipe. Also, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. Other than that, let's get into the cook. All right, so today's cook is gonna be a fun one because we're gonna be making some baby back ribs, but buffalo style, meaning we want to sort of make some buffalo style wings, but with ribs. And so that's what we're gonna do today. And it's a real simple recipe. It actually takes a little bit less time to do than a regular rack of ribs. And you're left with a great game day food or party food, or just something to snack on when you have guests over. All right, so to begin, we're gonna take our knife and we're gonna flip over the ribs, and we're gonna be slicing down in between each bone, and we're going to make them into singles. You know, this is a real simple process. All right, so with those cut up, you can see that we have these individual ribs here, and this is what we're going to be using to make our buffalo style ribs. So the rub that we're going to be using today with these buffalo style ribs is very simple. It's more of a basic barbecue rub with a couple extra tweaks just to bring that cayenne flavor of the buffalo sauce together here. And so we have some brown sugar, white sugar, paprika, salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, and a bunch of cayenne pepper. And you know, I'll put all the amounts in the description box for you so you can make this rub exactly how it is here. All right, so with this rub ready, let's get it all over the outside of these ribs. And the great thing about doing it this way is that we can actually get the rub on all the surface area of these ribs. So once you do the bottom side, go ahead and flip over, get the sides and the top all over here. And so this is gonna add a lot of flavor to these ribs. And with every single bite, it's gonna be packed full of delicious barbecue flavor. All right, so these look great already. There's nothing left for us to do to prepare these ribs, so let's go ahead and get the Weber Kettle set up for cooking around 250 to 275 degrees. To set up the grill, I filled up a chimney basket about 2/3 of the way full, and I got it about half lit. At that point, I dumped it into the kettle, placed a couple chunks of hickory onto the coals, and then I closed the lid to get it up to our target temperature. The grill is now sitting at around 265 degrees, so let's go ahead and get these ribs onto the grill. And so with the ribs on, let's close the grill and begin cooking around 250 to 275 degrees. Let's go ahead and start making our buffalo sauce. We're gonna take 1/3 of a cup of butter and place that into our pan here. And I'm just gonna melt this down on low heat. Then I'm gonna take some Frank's Red Hot, and I'm gonna place about 1 cup of this into this saucepan. More. There we go. The next thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of cayenne pepper. We're going to throw some of that in there as well. This is just going to kind of kick it up a notch a bit. Throw in probably half a teaspoon in there. Next, I'm going to take some crushed red pepper flakes and place some of that in there as well. Again, add that cayenne and that red pepper flake to your taste. If you like it a little bit more spicy, add a bit more. If you don't like it as spicy, add a little less. But really, it's up to you. So go ahead and get it mixed together. Then we're gonna let it come up and simmer just for a couple minutes before we remove it and get it down to room temperature. Our ribs have now been cooking for about 2 hours and 45 minutes, and they're almost done. So let's open up the grill and get some of our buffalo sauce onto those ribs. Wow, look at those. With our ribs glazed with that delicious buffalo sauce, let's close the lid, let it set for about 15 minutes, and then we'll get ready for the taste test. So in just 3 hours, these buffalo back ribs are all done. They look amazing. They smell incredible. And so let's go in and give it a taste. Here we go. Oh. Whew. Guys, this is amazing. You can see it came clean off the bone. It's a little bit sweet, but packs a big spicy punch from that Frank's and that cayenne pepper that we put in there. You can taste a little bit of that smoke coming through, as well as that delicious buffalo flavor that we're so used to when it comes to wings. Man, these are incredible. So that's how you make those delicious buffalo-style back ribs for your next party. You're gonna love them. Hey, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.